Hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and thank you for clicking in. So today we want to solve for the value of x given that 25 to the power of x plus 5 to the power of x is equals to 20. I want us to solve and get the value of x. So I'll begin by 25. I can write it to the base of 5. This will be 5 squared, all this to the power of x, this x here, plus 5 to the power of x is equals to 20, right? So my next step, I can use this rule. If we have a to the power of m, all this to the power of n, we can write it as a to the power of n, all this to the power of m. Exchanging the powers, we are interchanging the power, so we can interchange this power here, and this will be 5 to the power of x, all this to the power of 2 plus 5x. 5 to the power of x is equals to 20. Right, so I've interchanged my powers. You can see I've interchanged my powers. So 5 to the power of x is common here, so we'll say let 5 to the power of x be y. Okay, 5 to the power of x be y. So we are going to substitute this y in this equation. So y squared plus y is equals to 20, right? I want to form a quadratic equation. I can bring this 20 to the other side. So this will be y squared plus y minus 20 is equals to 0. Okay, so this is a quadratic equation and we can form it. So I want us to form it using factorization method, where we have the sum and we have the product. So our sum here, we will take this middle part, which is 1, and our product, we will take the coefficient of y squared, which is 1, multiply it by our c. Our c here it's 20. So 1 times 20, this gives us negative 20. So next step, I will look for two numbers. When I multiply them both, I am getting negative 20. When I add them both, I am getting 1. And these two numbers are negative 4 and 5. So if I add negative 4 plus 5, I am getting 1. If I multiply negative 4 and 5, I am getting negative 20, right? So these two numbers, I'm going to substitute them in this quadratic equation. So our next step is to substitute the two numbers in our quadratic equation. So this will be y squared minus 4y plus 5y minus 20 is equals to 0. So this 20 here, I have brought it here, is equals to 0. Okay, our next step is to group them into two terms. So I'll group them, group here and also group this side, and look for a common factor. For this term here, I'm going to look for a common factor, and my common factor here is y. So y into y minus 4y divided by y, this is 4. And for our common factor here, it's 5. So positive 5. So 5y divided by 5, this is y. 20 divided by 5, this is negative 4, is equals to 0, right? So I have solved this, and you can see my y minus 4 here, it's common. Y minus 4, it's common on this side, so we'll pick 1. Y minus 4, and pick the ones that are left outside the bracket, this one, into y plus 5 is equals to 0, right? Y minus 4 and y plus 5 is equals to 0. So we are going to equate these two numbers with the 0. Y minus 4 is equals to 0, and on this side y plus 5 is equals to 0, right? Y minus 4 is equals to, this negative will come to the other side, and y is equals to 4, right? So I've brought 4 on this side, negative 4, it has become positive. y is equals to negative 5. It was positive, I brought it to the other side, it has become a negative. So y is equals to 4 and y is equals to negative 5. And remember, we had said let 5 to the power of x be y. So 5 to the power of x be y, and we have the value of y as 4 and we have the value of y as negative 5. We are going to substitute here. So I'll begin by this side. Y to the power 5 to the power of x is equals to negative 5. So this is a positive, and 5 to any number positive, and this side y minus 5, it's a negative. So we are going to reject because it can't be a negative. We will reject this value, right? And on this side, 5 to the power of x is equals to 4. This 4 here, the value of y. So we are going to go with this one because it's real. And I will introduce logs on both sides. So this will be log 5 to the power of x is equals to log 4, right? I'm going to use this rule, logarithmic rule. If we have log a to the power of m, I am bringing m before the log and m log a. We can as well write it as m to the power of m log a, so this m here, this power here, comes before the log. I'm going to do that for this case here, bringing x before the log. So this will be x log 5 is equals to log this 4 here. I can write it as 2 to the power of 2. Okay, 2 to the power of 2, it's 4. So the same, I'll write log x log 5 is equals to 2 log 2. I've brought this 2 here using this formula before the log. So let us find the value of x. I'll divide here by log 5. I'll also divide here by log 5. So this log here will cancel. X is equals to 2 log 2 divided by log 5. Right? 2 divided by 2 log 2 divided by log 5. So let us use our calculator. X is equals to 2 log 2. It's 0.3010 divided by log 5 gives us 0.6900. So when you multiply this, you are getting x is equals to 0.6020 divided by 0.66900. So the value of x is equals to 0.8725, and this is the final answer. X is equals to 0.8725. So this is our final answer, right? So remember to like, subscribe, and comment down below. Bye bye.